with sun on our faces and business on our minds, we proudly offer you the best place to meet in Central Florida, a retreat from the masses. We are Seminole County, Orlando's meeting oasis.
My advice for people that work too hard to enrich themselves is that at some point the well's going to run dry. At some point you're going to hit rock bottom. At some point you may be out of a job, and then where are all your personal connections? Where's your personal enrichment? What have you done with your time to make yourself re-engaged, re-energized, a better employee, a better coworker, a better mentor, a better contributor to the industry, to your attendees? So my advice to them is take time for yourself. Don't just send the junior person in your office to your local MPI or PCMA or collaborator, whatever. Go yourself, because you need it too. It doesn't matter how long you've been in the industry. You don't age out of needing continuing education. It's always a need. It's just you have to find the right fit for you and what your needs are. And there is a fit for every stage of the industry, every stage of your career. A lot of suppliers, and planners too, are frustrated with social and how do you use it, and how do you use it well, and how do you use it in a way that's not a time drain, and which tools make sense. And so I talked a lot about authenticity and differentiation. If you're going to do social, you have to be authentic, and social is the best way to differentiate yourself because you can be yourself. And I talk a lot about don't lead with your company, lead with yourself. Because now more than ever, I think we crave that human connection. And so if you lead with, hi, I'm from the Marriott, you know, there are a lot of people that I know who are with Marriott, but what makes you special? Why should I let you in? Because those connections are becoming more and more rare. And a lot of planners are just putting up this fortress and saying, you know, I'm not just going to let everybody in anymore. I don't have the bandwidth, I don't have the time. So what makes you worthy of being let into my domain? You know, it's unfortunate in a way, but at the same time, it challenges everybody to make our connections more meaningful. When I'm thinking about social media for events, it really depends on the demographic of the audience. And a lot of our audiences are mixed across generations, and I talk a lot about generations and engaging them. And so, you know, if you have boomers, they may not care about Facebook or Twitter, or, but you may have the younger generations who that's how they're communicating and texting each other and all that stuff. So you really have to consider the audience before you determine your social media mix. And what I've found is with our audience, with Spin, our average level of experience of our member is 20 years. So we tend to be a little, I hate to say older, but on the veteran side. And so you won't find our members too much on Facebook or Twitter. We love LinkedIn. LinkedIn is really, I call it Facebook without the fun, but it is fun. It just doesn't have all the pictures of what you did last Saturday, but it's still a fantastic networking, idea exchange, way to meet people if it's done right. So that's the big key.
We are Seminole County, Orlando's meeting oasis.